Hey guys, welcome to Shep Talk and welcome to my review of Trapped. Trapped was written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan, stars Josh Hartnett as Cooper, Ariel Donahue as Riley, Shalik Shyamalan as Lady Raven, and Allison Pill as Rachel. Trapped has a runtime of 1 hour and 45 minutes. Quick synopsis. In the hopes to trap one of the most deadly serial killers, the FBI, with the help of pop star Lady Raven, put on a concert to ensnare the deadly killer. I'm going to be honest, guys. I am one of those people that believe M. Night Shyamalan is a hit or miss director with his movies. He loves his twists, and I believe sometimes he doesn't know when to stop with them. But the premise of this movie had me intrigued. The amount of money the FBI and local law enforcement would have had to spend to have that many bodies at the concert and all the tech they installed would have been astronomical. So Cooper must have been one of the most dangerous serial killers out there if they were willing to go through all that to try to capture him. And Josh Hartnett as Cooper was great to watch. This movie really rested on Hartnett's shoulders. If he didn't give us a performance or a character that we could truly somehow relate to in this movie, then the movie would have been done with. It would have been over. But even knowing that Cooper is the guy the police are looking for at the beginning of the movie, we just see him as a dad trying to have a moment with his daughter at the concert of one of her favorite performers. It isn't until he starts to notice all the police and added security that his true colors really start to show, and we see why he's such a deadly killer. The rest of the cast are good, but really don't give us that much that stands out. You can see at times where some of our younger actors or newer actors are struggling with the scene or dialogue they are given. And really, I think this falls on their inexperience or the director not being able to give them the notes they need to really deliver on the scenes they are in. M. Night Shyamalan definitely has a way he shoots his movies. The way he shoots people when they are engaging with each other, to how you see the POV of our main character and how he is seeing his surroundings. This is definitely seen when Cooper is trying to find a way out of the situation he finds himself in. Being a movie centered in a concert, they definitely had a lot of music going on, more than I was expecting. I did not know how many songs were written for Lady Raven in her concert, but there are a lot more than I was expecting. Though I don't know if M. Night Shyamalan has been to a concert recently or what concerts he does go to, because the timeline for it makes no sense. Now let's get on to some of my nitpicks of the movie. This wouldn't be an M. Night Shyamalan movie without twists. And we definitely get twists in this movie. And I will say for the most of them, I was on board with them. But there came a point towards the end of this movie where I was like, for the love of God, man, can we just end this movie now? This movie could have been so much better in my opinion if M. Night Shyamalan would have cut this movie by like 15 minutes and it would have been great, and I would have gotten a higher Shep Talk rating. Then there is some of the storyline as well that, if this truly happened today, would have been a nightmare for the owners of the concert venue, for Lady Raven, and even for the city. The police and FBI were pulling people out of their seats with no probable cause to interrogate them at the concert. If you really tried to do that, you would have so many people suing everyone. And the fact that people would be wanting their attorneys, or even before that, ask them the reasoning for pulling them out of the concert when all they were doing was standing or sitting there, it would have been a nightmare legally for years to come with that city. Overall, Trapped is a good movie, but I just don't believe it is a summer blockbuster movie. I think those days for M. Night Shyamalan have come and passed where people will flock to see one of his movies during the peak summer release. But just on the acting of Josh Hartnett alone, this is a movie that deserves a watch. Most likely at home when it hits your streaming service, or maybe as a matinee if you have a slow morning or afternoon. But with all that being said, guys, Shep Talk gives Trapped 3 Sheps out of 5. That is all I have time for today, guys. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't done so already, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel out greatly, and I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. But that is all I have time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.